This is the most boring vlog ever. Poor Teddy. He gets to go get fixed tomorrow. Oh, what was it?
It was, I think she said 13.3, 13 point something.
Cool beans. Yeah. Are you gonna wear the cone of shame?
Who's here? Like his hair like just keeps on flowing.
So today I'm just chilling and taking it easy with Weasley, who just got really mad at me. I got labs a couple days ago, and after I started having some left back / side pain similar to when I had pancreatitis and my lipase was over 800. So I called my oncologist, since he's easier to get into than my GI, and they ordered labs to check things out, and everything was fine except for my pancreatic enzymes, of course. So I have pancreatitis again. That's a wee bit frustrating. Normally with pancreatitis, for normal patients, NPO for a few days, do no food or drink by mouth, and until the enzymes go back to normal, you do lots of IV hydration in the meantime. And if that doesn't work, then they are usually fed through a J tube. So whether an NJ, GJ, J2, regular J2, whatever. And the J tube, when you're feeding into it, does not stimulate the pancreas as much as if you were to go use your stomach. Well, my normal daily basis is usually NPO aside from a few sips of water, and I do J-tube feeds, yet I still keep getting reoccurring pancreatitis. So for now, they have me doing extra hydration through my line, and I'm not doing any water by mouth. I didn't want to go take time off of feeds. Last time I was off of feeds for like 4 or 5 days before my pancreatic enzymes went back down to normal. But since this is not as bad as last time, I'm really trying to get by without taking much time off of feeds because of my weight. As if you watched last vlog, my weight's not very good. So if I don't absolutely have to take the time off of feeds and doing the extra hydration is sufficient, then that's the way I would prefer it. I'm supposed to get a lab recheck on Monday, and if my enzymes are not back down to normal, because my pain is decreasing. If my pain was getting worse, of course, I would take the time off of feeds to let my pancreas heal, but it seems that all the extra hydration is enough to heal it to where I'm not absolutely miserable. So we'll see if my numbers are going upwards or downwards again on Monday and take it from there. And this little fella keeps following me one room to the other. So I'm leaving this morning to go get more blood work. I ended up having to take more time off of my feeds, and I didn't want to. I took half a day, well, more like 16, 17 hours. So we're gonna check my lipase, see what that is, and then go from there again, because then maybe I might have to take a couple days off of feeds, technically, like you're supposed to. Well, I say technically, but I am on J-feeds, and J-feeds is a treatment for pancreatitis, so it had been a lot better than it was until I decided I'm really thirsty. Like, really, really, really thirsty, and I drank water. What did I say?
Oh, I thought I was taking a picture. Other than Terry cut my hair too short.
So we got our lab work, except it won't be back until tomorrow, which kind of stinks, because I kind of want to go down now. Well, I woke up this morning. I ended up on the floor with one of those partial paralysis episodes on one side of my body as soon as I stood up. I was really trying not to have to do the NPO, but now today after all this I feel like I'm getting more reactive from my body being stressed out over the pancreatitis. I'm just gonna have to do the 24 to 48 hours of NPO and see what happens, if that makes it any better. I did go NPO for like 16 hours a couple days ago, but like I said, I ruined it when I drank my water. And I should get my labs back soon. We put a call into the GI, but I just feel like blah today. I am exhausted. I took the 24 hours off of my feeds, and Weasley's chilling. I feel rough from it. I connected to D5. D5 makes me swell. I couldn't even open my hands this morning. But I got a call from the GI and my lipase is back down to 63, which is normal. So it appears I have beat this and things are going in the right direction. And hopefully I'll be able to trial some more formulas soon. I'm pretty excited because I heard Neocate made some changes, quite a few changes, and they removed one ingredient that is a huge histamine liberator. It's only in their unflavored version, but they removed the propylene glycol alginate. It has half of the canola oil. They have MCT oil now instead of regular coconut and palm oil. They've changed some of the amino acids, and there were a few more, and I always assumed that my problem with Neocate was the coconut oil, and now that they've switched that, I'm very hopeful that I might fare better, or at least tolerate it as well as I tolerate the Elecare, since I don't tolerate either Elecare very much to begin with, but it's just better than anything else I've ever tried. I had heard about the changes a while back, but I just never gave it the time of day because I thought, okay, what can they really change that's going to make that big of a difference? Because the point of changing it is for taste, according to the new label. So I had completely disregarded it until I heard of the official changes and how extensive they actually were. But hopefully that'll be for the better for those who are actually on Neocate, and that's their only safe one. But in another sense, I'm glad they changed it because now I might actually tolerate it. But this is the most boring vlog ever because it's me just rambling the whole time and absolutely nothing interesting. But yeah, so sorry about that, but thanks for watching, and I'll update y'all next week.